Good morning, YouTubers. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are having a lovely Wednesday. But I wanted to come on here and to say that, it's just so many. I want to know just why is this society so one-sided? And why is everything always blamed on the women? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all men, y'all claim that y'all are the leaders. Y'all claim that y'all are the one that y'all are the ones that build the society. Y'all are the ones that make this world what it needs to be, so that a woman can have a comfortable life. But it seems like a lot of men just want to place blame on women for why their lives are fucked up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all are the leaders and stuff like that and women are followers, we're basically the reason why you have so many women that are, are currently, or y'all say that aren't shit or ain't shit, and they're not living up to their womanly duties and stuff like that. It's because, that's the way that the men are. You know what I'm saying? We're following the lead of the man. So if the men out here ain't worth shit, then the women ain't gonna be worth shit. You know what I'm saying? If we saw more men around here that were husband material, you might see a change in the world. But a lot of y'all are little boys in grown men's bodies and stuff like that. Y'all want to blame everything on your mama. Y'all want to blame everything on the woman. And I get it. I understand that some people have had a messed up childhood, but you can't blame your mama. You can't blame everybody for your problems. You are responsible for your actions. You are responsible for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say a lot of y'all are, little boys in grown men's bodies and shit, because y'all constantly bringing up, oh, my mama didn't teach me to do this. I ain't have a father in my life, so he didn't raise me to be a man. So fucking what? That doesn't mean that, you have to go down a certain path just because you wasn't raised a certain way. Especially if you know that you want your life to be a certain way. You have to take responsibility for your actions. You have to take responsibility for yourself. And that's one thing I'll never do. I'll never, even though I am, I feel like, I've turned out, a certain way because of my past. But, I'm not letting that, be an indication of my future. That's one thing I won't do. I won't sit here and blame somebody for my problems. You know what I'm saying? I take a good long look in the mirror, and I'm constantly working on myself, and I'm progressing very slowly. I haven't got to where I want to be in life, but I'm not blaming nobody for that. I'm not blaming the man for that. I'm not blaming my mama for that. I'm not blaming my dad for that. I'm not blaming my childhood for that. I'm an adult. I'm a grown ass adult. So I'm gonna take responsibility for my actions. And a lot of y'all are just very immature in the mind. Y'all don't want to take responsibility for nothing. Everything is just the woman's fault. I want to blame everything on feminism and shit like that. But maybe if we saw the men, you know, um, if we saw the men, act in a certain way, and if we saw the men that, the men were starting to change their ways up, and starting to act like, their husband material, we'll get our act together, but we don't see that in the world. What we see is a bunch of men that's, wifing up thoughts, that's praising IG models. They want their women to look like an IG model. You know, y'all want this, unrealistic Barbie, um, not knowing that this Barbie looking chick, she's not, she's basically, a fantasy. She doesn't exist, you know what I'm saying? But this is the type of woman that y'all want. So if the men would stop chasing after these certain type of women, maybe these women that are beautiful and stuff like that would change their act up. We wouldn't have so many IG thoughts and shit all over the internet. But like I said, y'all are the leaders. So the women are gonna do what are going to follow behind what the men are doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just so tired of everything being one sided, because there's a lot of stuff that's going on the internet and on Instagram, when it comes down to, the shade room and all these gossip websites and stuff like that. And when they hear women, say something about a man, or about a man not doing what he's supposed to do, they automatically want to jump on the fucking bandwagon and go on YouTube and make a video trying to misconstrue these women's words and shit, not really trying to understand where the girl is coming from. you know y'all basically just, y'all are so quick to judge. Y'all so quick to, make comments about what a woman is saying without really, trying to understand where the chick is coming from. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know how to admit to y'all mistakes. Y'all don't want to own up to y'all faults, and that's what y'all problem is. And I'm not saying that women on here not owning up are, you know I'm not saying that the women are on here, just acting crazy and shit. Like, you got women that's with the shits too. So I'm not, excluding them, but what I see like a lot of men on here doing, y'all just want to take the easy way out and just constantly complain, 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 complain. Complaining is not going to get you nowhere, honey. It's not going to get you nowhere. Just because you got a YouTube channel and you up here yapping your gums and shit like that to get these views and shit like that, that don't mean shit. What is it that you're doing in your real life to make a change? What are you doing in your personal life to make a change, to make things be better for you? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You know? And that's one thing. I'll never come on here. I'll never come on here, complaining about how somebody made me do this. Somebody made me feel this type of way. Y'all are the reason why I'm acting this way. I take full responsibility for my actions, and a lot of y'all men don't want to take, responsibility for your actions. Y'all just want to follow the crowd and go what everybody else is saying. You know what I'm saying? But, that's basically all I want to say. Stop blaming the women for your fucking problems and own up to your shit. Period. Own up to it.